Sarah Hamrick of The Bachelor said Recchia and Teddi Wright's betrayal of her was the ultimate betrayal. Bachelor Nation friendships aren't all made equal. Throughout season 26 of The Bachelor, Sarah Hamrick accused Recchia and Teddi Wright of deceiving Clayton Echard about her intentions. So let's go through the drama all together. Keep watching the video to find out all about it. The 23-year-old contestant told us weekly exclusively at the Women Tell All event that they have unquestionably deceived her. She said it's especially painful because she acted as their sounding board for the entire season. On happy days, they were with her. They told her about their bad days, tears, and laughter. Teddi said they also divulged personal details about their interactions with him and that he's already talking about meeting her family. Rachel said that they had already talked about a hometown. She questioned whether she held it against them. She said she hadn't had those conversations at the time. She questioned how these women dare say this to her and make her feel insecure. She said she didn't come to him and tell him. She further added that they were already running out of time, so she didn't mention it. But she said, why would she waste it by being low on herself and mixing her relationship with the relationships of others, especially the closest friends? At that time, they realized, at least for her, that she could separate her relationship from my friendships while still being available to her friends. Teddi and Rachel, both 26, allegedly failed to provide Sarah with a similar remedy and respect. She explained that she used to be able to hold them when they were crying and talk them down a ledge when they wanted to leave. She used to be able to have a good time with them when they were pleased with their dates. And she believed what was most devastating was that even when it was brought to her attention that they were insecure because of her connection, she went to them specifically and said that she takes responsibility for this. She said that she was sorry for the inconvenience. She also needed to make a transfer. That apology was received. They decided that all three of them, because they'd been doing it, wouldn't disclose personal information any longer, and they didn't. The former pageant queen also said she didn't speak to anyone in Vienna, where she was kicked out after Clayton believed Sarah lied to the other ladies about their connection. She said they'd gotten to the stage where they had their own rooms. She hadn't even looked someone in the eyes. At the time, she was eating alone. For the journey, she was on her own. She was absolutely isolated, and when they brought it up again, but only to Clayton, not to her, that was the ultimate betrayal. She said those guys were not insecure because of what she's saying. They saw this as an easy way to get her out of the house and boost themselves forward. She realized this. When it came to saying goodbye to the 28-year-old Missouri native, Sarah told us that she felt like he was playing a game. Sarah told us, adding that things changed for her on their second one-on-one date, when Clayton confronted her about Mara Agrate's statements about her being prepared for marriage during the night portion of the date, that they'd passed through a lot of places that felt authentic, and what she still wants to believe is true. They spent the entire day laughing and having a good time. They have been zip-lining in Croatia, and they have been having these in-depth developmental discussions about children, households, and a variety of other topics. And for him to hide this accusation that he knew he was going to present her with that nighttime was shocking, but it also ruined the rest of the evening and their connection because it felt like he was concealing something from her. Clayton was dishonest during the day, Sarah now believes. She said she got the idea he was only doing it for the show's sake. It appeared as if he didn't care if the accusation was genuine or not. He just knew if he wanted to make it through the day, he'd have to do it during the show's night section. And that was the end of it, so it just felt like if he really cared about her, if they really had a strong relationship, he would have made sure he brought that worry to her right away. And that's why she felt like a game, because it felt like he was just playing the cards he needed to at the time. And it makes her feel as if she has been subjugated to it. ABC will air The Bachelor on Tuesday, March 8 at 8 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. That's all for today. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to our channel for more.